Did you know that ancient Greek athletes competed completely naked? Or that Spartans would throw weak babies off a cliff? Sounds insane, right? But ancient Greece was full of bizarre, shocking, and sometimes downright unbelievable traditions. Today, we're diving into some of the craziest facts about this fascinating civilization. Get ready, because some of these will blow your mind. All right, let's start with something extreme. Fact number 1. Spartans practiced selective baby killing. In Sparta, life was tough from the moment you were born. Literally. When a baby was born, elders would inspect it. If they thought the baby was too weak, sick, or deformed, it was abandoned on a mountainside to die. Only the strongest survived. It sounds cruel, but to the Spartans, it was all about creating a powerful warrior society. No room for weakness. Fact number 2. Ancient Greek Olympics were played naked. Imagine watching the Olympics today and suddenly, every athlete is completely naked. Well, in ancient Greece, that was totally normal. In fact, the word gymnasium comes from the Greek word gymnos, meaning naked. Athletes believed that competing without clothes showed off their strength and masculinity. But let's be real. How comfortable was that? Fact number 3. Public shaming was a common punishment in ancient Greece. If you were caught lying, cheating, or stealing, you wouldn't just get a fine. You'd be publicly humiliated. Some punishments involved walking through the streets completely naked, or even having your crime tattooed on your forehead. Imagine walking around with the words, "I stole bread," permanently inked on your face. No hiding from that. Fact number 4. The first vending machine was invented in Greece. You probably think vending machines are a modern invention. Think again. A Greek engineer named Hero of Alexandria invented the first ever vending machine. It was designed to dispense holy water in temples when someone inserted a coin. Pretty advanced for 2,000 years ago, right? Fact number 5. Redheads were believed to turn into vampires. Yes, you heard that right. Some ancient Greeks believed that people with red hair were cursed and would turn into vampires after death. So, if you were a redhead back then, let's just say people might have been a little afraid of you. Fact number 6. Socrates was sentenced to death for corrupting the youth. Socrates, one of the greatest philosophers of all time, was put on trial for asking too many questions. Seriously. His teachings encouraged young people to think critically, and the government didn't like that. So, they sentenced him to death by drinking poison. Imagine getting executed just for making people think. Fact number 7. Ancient Greeks had a strange beauty standard: unibrows. Today, most people try to get rid of unibrows, but in ancient Greece, they were considered beautiful. Women who didn't have natural unibrows would actually draw them on with makeup. Some even used goat hair to create fake unibrows. Fact number 8. The first recorded robot came from Greece. Yes, the ancient Greeks were already thinking about robots. Hero of Alexandria, yes, the same guy who made the vending machine, designed an automatic servant that could pour wine. He also created mechanical birds and a mini theater with moving figures. Basically, he was the Greek version of a tech genius. Fact number 9. Plato believed in Atlantis. You've probably heard of Atlantis, the legendary lost city. But did you know that the story actually came from the Greek philosopher Plato? He wrote about a powerful civilization that disappeared underwater. Some believe he was describing a real place, while others think he made it up as a warning about the dangers of greed and corruption. Fact number 10. The ancient Greeks invented alarm clocks. Hate waking up to your alarm clock? Blame the Greeks. The first alarm clocks used water, pebbles, or even small bells to wake people up. Some wealthy Greeks even hired servants to wake them up by singing. Now that's a wake-up call we can get behind. Fact number 11. They had doctors who specialized in laughter therapy. Believe it or not, some ancient Greek doctors prescribed laughter as a medical treatment. They believed that laughing could cure certain illnesses and improve overall health. Sounds way better than taking bitter medicine, right? Fact number 12. Women had almost no rights. Despite all their advancements, Greek society wasn't exactly fair to women. In Athens, women couldn't vote, own property, or even leave the house without a male escort. In Sparta, however, women had way more freedom and were even encouraged to stay fit and strong. Fact number 13. The Greeks used public toilets without privacy. Going to the bathroom in ancient Greece was a social activity. Public toilets were long stone benches with holes, and people would sit side by side with no dividers. Fact number 14. The gods were petty and drama-filled. Greek mythology is full of gods who acted like jealous, vengeful teenagers. Zeus, the king of the gods, was constantly cheating on his wife. Hera, his wife, was always plotting revenge. And then there was Ares, the god of war, who threw tantrums when things didn't go his way. Basically, Greek gods were like the original soap opera stars. Fact number 15. Theaters had special effects. 2,500 years ago, Greek theaters weren't just people standing on a stage. They had trapdoors, rotating scenery, and even sound effects like thunder made with metal sheets. Some historians believe they even used cranes to make actors fly when playing gods. Fact number 16. Some Greeks lived in underground homes. While we picture grand temples and marble cities, some Greeks actually lived in underground homes, especially in places with extreme weather. These homes stayed cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Pretty smart. Fact number 17. They believed beans contained human souls. Pythagoras, the famous mathematician, believed that beans contained the souls of the dead. He refused to eat them, and legend says he was even killed because he refused to run through a bean field while escaping his enemies. Imagine dying because you wouldn't step on beans. Fact number 18. The Greeks invented the first computer. The Antikythera mechanism, found in a shipwreck, is often called the world's first analog computer. It could predict the movements of the stars and planets. Scientists are still trying to understand how the Greeks built something so advanced. Fact number 19. Some Greek philosophers lived in barrels. Diogenes, a famous philosopher, lived inside a barrel. He rejected wealth and society and spent his time mocking famous people. Alexander the Great once visited him and asked if he needed anything. Diogenes just replied, "Yes, move out of my sunlight." Fact number 20. The Greek language has over 5 million words. The Greek language is one of the most complex in the world. While English has about 170,000 words, Greek has over 5 million. That's why some Greek words like philosophy, democracy, and psychology are still used worldwide today. And there you have it. 20 insane facts about ancient Greece. Which fact surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing history content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.